right, listen to the blessings, everybody. Get on your mark. Set. Go.
Dress up like our parents.
What movie? The Sting. The Sting. Very good.
Well, for 35 years, here we are celebrating an incredible journey. My wife, Roberta Tenen, was was the first volunteer or customer when Chabad opened up 35 years ago. I wasn't there at the time, but she was so impressed by that first meeting and experience. She came home. I was going to another shul. She said, you know, this rabbi's got something. He's very interesting, he's dynamic, he's exciting. You gotta come. And that was on Rosh Hashanah. She said, you gotta come for Yom Kippur and listen to this guy. I kind of fought it because I'm used to the old shul I was going to, but I came, and since then it's been history. We've been coming for now 35 years, and I've been able to see the success of the rabbi, his family, his lovely family, and what the shul has come to. So we wish you a mazel tov and many, many more years of success and teaching Torah.
Happy 35th anniversary, Chabad of Bel Air and Rabbi Mentz. You're such a blessing to the entire community and the Jewish people in our family. And mazel tov, mazel tov. Congratulations on so many amazing years.
Absolutely. And wait a minute, is it really 35 years? Because, I mean, like, you don't have a gray hair on you. I mean, your beard's all black, your hair's all black. I mean, it can't really be 35 years, can it?
No, he looks like he's 20.
Yeah. I mean, this look he's got going tonight. I mean, young man, right?
It's a good look. It's a good look, especially in a dark room.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary,
to
Rabbi
Chabad of Bel Air, the
Chabad of Bel Air.
best place in the world.
Best place.
Bye.
Bye.
To shine, by mir was brennt, bist du bei mir auf der Welt. Bei mir ist ein Gift, bei mir hast du it, bei mir bist du alle und gern.
Hi, my name is Chaim. I am Chayla's husband and the son-in-law of the rabbi and the Rebbitzin, and I am most proud to be here at this 35th annual gala dinner celebrating 35 years of work here in this community and for the greater Jewish community in Los Angeles, California, and the entire world where my father-in-law's renowned reach has extended. I'm proud to be a part of this family. I'm very proud to be part of this community. I wish the community much success in the future and a glorious coming 35 years.
Tov to Chabad of Bel Air, Purim 5780. What a great party. Thank you, Rabbi Rebbitzin. What great hard work by everybody, the whole Mentz family. Everybody did such a great job. We thank you for everything. What a great party already. And may Chabad of Bel Air be blessed until Mashiach comes. And happiness and joy and prosperity to us all. And many, many more years and happiness and joy and party. Simcha Tov.
People living in the world agree there will be an answer.
Congratulations on 35 years.
Mazel tov to many, many more. Happy, healthy, simchatic years.
Yes.
Against the giants they may see. Try to tell tomorrow, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be.
Hi, Rabbi. Mazel tov. You always throw the best parties. Happy 35th year with the whole Chabad. Wishing you more, and we love you.
Let it be, let it be, oh, let it be.
Mazel tov, 35 years Chabad of Bel Air. Amazing. I remember day one when you guys just opened up, and what you guys have built is amazing. Mazel tov, my brother, Avrami, Chaim, Charna, and the whole entire family, Mishpacha. Mazel tov to everything you have done. And what a night tonight. L'chaim.
L'chaim. Mazel tov.
Applause for this amazing band, and thank you so much, Eden Alpert, for this incredible venue. It's so special and so gorgeous. Yeah. Well, hello everybody. I am Beverly Wertheimer, and I would like to wish you all a Chag Purim Sameach and a very happy, roaring 20s Purim. I'm looking around at all of you fabulous guys and dolls dressed to the nines tonight and looking so amazing as we celebrate not only Purim, but as we celebrate 35 years of the Chabad of Bel Air. And that means that we are celebrating the inimitable Rabbi Chaim Mentz, his beautiful and incredible wife, Rebbitzin Charna Mentz, and their 5 fantastic children, Levi, Mendy, Chayla, Hani, Sruli, and their families, who have been such an integral part of the success for 35 years. Well, not everybody for 35 years, but to the success of Bel Air. Everybody plays such an important role. And we're also, of course, celebrating you and your support of the Chabad of Bel Air. And so I would like for us all to raise our glasses and make a toast, because oh no, wait, it's the 1920s, and that means it's prohibition. Oh, okay, never mind. Let's go ahead and raise our glasses anyway, make a toast to the Chabad of Bel Air, and say congratulations to Rabbi Mentz for 35 amazing years. And now I would like to call up to the speakeasy stage my daughter, Storia Wertheimer, who will fulfill my role here as MC as we hand it over to the next generation.
Thanks, Mom, and thank you so much to Rabbi Mentz and his amazing family for having me and inviting me to speak. Chabad of Bel Air has been my second home for as long as I can remember. Growing up, my friends would always brag about their amazing summer camps, but I would brag about Rabbi Camp. Now, for those of you who don't know what Rabbi Camp is, it is not something to be missed. You see, when Rabbi found out that my siblings and I were going out of town over Passover, he told us that if we memorized and performed the Manishtana, or 4 questions, in front of our extended family, which for little kids is a very scary task to sing in public, he said that he would reward us with a day out. Now, it sounded ordinary, but Rabbi Camp was nothing ordinary. After spending the whole day painting at Color Me Mine and eating the best burgers in town at Orange Delight, my siblings and I had so much fun that we made Rabbi drive us around our block in circles so that our amazing day wouldn't come to an end. And that's just the kind of person Rabbi Mentz is, one who brings us all together and creates a community like no other. And his family has always done the same as well. When I was 3 years old, Rabbi's son Levi brought a pop-up sukkah to my house for Sukkot. So 3-year-old me thought this was the scariest thing ever. I'm not sure why. But saying this now, it sounds like I was a very paranoid child. But I kid you not, in every single photo from that morning, 3-year-old me was bawling and running away. But as you continue scrolling through the photos, you see Levi bringing me towards the sukkah and showing me that it wasn't a big, scary, blow-up monster, but actually a beautiful mitzvah. And he taught me not to run away from mitzvot and not to run away from doing good. Now, my family has now a sukkah of our own that we build every year. It's a tradition of my dad and mine to make a stop-motion animation video of us building the entire sukkah. You should check it out on YouTube. But the point is that Chabad of Bel Air has always made learning fun. My friends who went to Hebrew school when I was growing up would always cry about having to give up their Sunday mornings. But for my siblings and me, it was always the highlight of our week. In fact, we cried not because we had to go to Chabad, but we cried when it was over. Hyla and Hani, the rabbi's amazing daughters, They taught me everything I needed to know about Judaism in fun and interactive ways. In fact, it was Hyla's Chabad lessons that inspired me to start my school's Jewish Culture Club, which I basically stole all of Hyla's arts and crafts and just taught them to my classmates. And my Jewish Culture Club became our school's most popular club, which for a non-religious school is really crazy, but I owe it all to the Chabad. Because when I would make my own presentations, everyone would be like dozing off. But as soon as I brought in a Chabad Hyla presentation, they ate it up and it was always amazing. And that's because Chabad of Bel Air makes us love learning. And when I was studying with the rabbi for my bat mitzvah, he's always made these lessons mind-blowing. And I'm not easy to teach because I would always bombard the rabbi with questions. But instead of criticizing me, Rabbi made it into a game that many of you play. It's called Stump the Rabbi, where you just ask him questions and he always answers them. And he's someone who's open-minded and intelligent and always has the perfect answers. He is the one who, as I applied to college, encouraged me to look at what schools had the best Chabads and told me what schools rabbis he. Chabad of Bel Air gave me a foundation and a community that I know will last throughout college and beyond. When I look at other giant synagogues where people barely know the rabbis, I realize how truly lucky we are to have such an amazing family who very literally opens their doors and invites us into their home to eat Charna's amazing dinners, to talk, to learn. Chabad of Bel Air is my family, and I could not be happier to be here celebrating their 35th anniversary. So happy anniversary to the Chabad of Bel Air, and happy Purim, everyone. Without further ado, here is the president of the Chabad, Mr. Alan Moshe.
Alan couldn't make it tonight. You all, whoever knows my husband knows that for him not to be here tonight is a tremendous disappointment. He was under the weather, not corona. Don't panic. Just tired, and he couldn't quite make it. He didn't want to get the flu. So he stayed home, didn't infect anybody. But this is really a beautiful evening, and everything that Chabad of Bel Air, they always put so much effort into everything. The costumes, the love, the Hamish. It's just, It's really special, and we're all really blessed to have this opportunity, to have a rabbi in our neighborhood, walking distance for those of you that live in the neighborhood. And we thank you and wish you at least another 35 years.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Rabbi of Chabad of Bel Air.
Telling a couple jokes over there. Seriously, welcome tonight. 35 years of Chabad of Bel Air and Purim. I want to just give a little something about Purim to make a connection between Purim and Chabad of Bel Air. The Megillah we read before says an unbelievable thing, that the wicked Haman went to King Achashverosh and said, there's a nation that is different than everybody else. They don't live our laws. They don't act like us. They always stand out and look different. They have a huge rule of anti-assimilation. Why do you want them in your kingdom? And King Achashverosh didn't go and say, okay, what do you want to do? He says, let's get rid of them. All of a sudden, Esther gets into the picture. And Esther goes on that day and says to King Achashverosh, I'm about to be sold and I'm about to be killed by an evil man. And he asks, who? And she points the finger, Haman Harohaza, Haman the evil one. And they got rid of Haman. But there was a question that was asked by the Rebbe. The answer that Jews were different was never answered. Why didn't King Achashverosh get an answer that we are different? Why is it that that question is left hanging? All Esther said was, I'm a Jew. And he said, okay, that's cool. Let's get rid of Haman. So the Rebbe gives an unbelievable answer. He did hate the Jews because we were different. But he never met a Jew. He heard stories about how terrible Jewish people were. He knew of a Mordechai that was an advisor. And all the rumors about the Jews, everybody believes. But then all of a sudden he had a wife that was devoted, that was constantly saying, I want to build up your kingdom. I have ways to build up your kingdom. He loved her more than anyone else. The moment she said that she's a Jew, he recognized, aha, that's a Jew. Why did I want to kill him? If they're all like Queen Esther. Comes the Rebbe and says, that is the most important lesson, one of the most important lessons we have to come from Purim. A Jew is a Jew. You better remember who you are. You're not a Bernie Madoff. You can't get your name in the paper doing a Bernie Madoff story. A Yid is a Yid. And each and every one of you came the first time to Chabad of Bel Air. I never looked at any one of you and said, oh, you're married to this, or you're not observing that, or you're not eating this, and you don't know what Shabbos is. Every single Jew, I looked at every single one, and our Chabad house looks at each and every one of you as one way and one way only. And that one way is that you have to recognize there's something special about you. And that specialness about who you are is what Queen Esther revealed to one of the biggest anti-Semites, King Achashverosh, and the BDS like that left him. Like that. May each and every one of us recognize that we're here together, celebrating 35 years. How many people came into our doors And today I have that unbelievable pride of being a Jew or wanting to convert properly to Judaism. This, my dear friends, is the greatest nachas as I as a rabbi. I do want to go and say that this room was actually sold out. But because of a crazy illness that is running around the world, people did not want to come tonight. But I want you to know they're here and supporting us. Thank you. All right, with that being said, I want to go and call up a few people. First and foremost, I want to go and thank this Will. How did this Will get? There's a man in our shul who comes every single Shabbos since 9/11. He comes every single Shabbos. He loves the shul. He literally is part of the woodwork of the shul, and the shul loves him. I would love to call upon Lester. Please come on up here. I have a word to give you. Chabad of Bel Air Man of the Year Award to Lester Schwartz for getting this beautiful gift to make our shul look beautiful. Purim 5780, March 9th, 2020. Thank you so much, Lester.
I appreciate everything you've said tonight. Everything. And I have a long speech that nobody wants to hear. So instead of that, I'm going to give you this.
Thank you, thank you. Give it up for Lester. I got to tell you something. On my phone, I have a ring. When anybody comes near that ring, it wakes me up. Unfortunately, I'm still up when I hear the first ring. Coming in sometimes at 5:55 in the morning to the synagogue is one man who wants to make sure that the entire construction goes well. He wanted to just do it to make the shul look good. Hours upon hours upon hours. What's even worse, he had to go and deal with all those decisions that I stood on the back and I said, you deal with it. And you did a fantastic job. I just want to go and say, people, you don't know how special this man is. His family has been part of Chabad of Bel Air for some beautiful years. I would like to go and call upon Harold Kreitenberg, who said, I don't want to take anything from the synagogue. This is my heart and love to rebuild our beautiful synagogue. Harold Kreitenberg, please come on up for an award. You can hold it, yes. Look at that. Chabad, of course it's heavy. the kind of work that he did. Come stand in the middle so we get a better picture of you. Chabad of Bel Air, let me read this. Chabad of Bel Air, building the Beis HaMikdash Award. Says he who builds a mini sanctuary outside the Holy Land will be merited to help in the rebuilding of the Holy Temple. To Harold Kreitenberg, Purim 5780, March 9th, 2020. Give it up. This man has not rested and doing a fantastic job.
I'll make this really quick. Rabbi, it was really my pleasure. And just want to say that sort of cut me out of like a semi-retirement mode. And there was nobody happier than my wife to get me out of the house again at like 6 in the morning, out. And she's been thrilled ever since. So we both thank you, and it's really both of our pleasures.
My pleasure. A happy wife, a happy life. Baruch Hashem. Thank you for all that you've done for us. Award goes to, I got to tell you, for 35 years, this man has been with me, seriously, for 35 years, let's make it 34 and a half, if I really want to be technical. This man has literally, every time I make a speech, every single time I do something, he has my ear. He's one of the greatest guys any synagogue can have. When my children all open up their Chabad houses, they all go and say there are certain people that they want to have, and they always say the top 3 people, and this is right there on the top. Harold, every single time anything is in the synagogue, you're always with an eye looking, how can I make it better? Right after we had the shooting in Pittsburgh, you were on top of everything. With the security, you did not rest until every little detail, and if it wasn't working, you called them back. My synagogue has to be well protected in every which way. I want to call you up. I should give you a lifetime of an achievement award, but that will come years from now. You're too young for that. So in the meantime, I'd love to give you this beautiful award. Please come on up here, Harold Tenney. Chabad of Bel Air Shmira Award. Every mezuzah has the word Shomer on it, Shmira. You are our mezuzah. To Harold Tennant, this man stands guard, watches over me. I am telling you, next to God, he's second to none. At Chabad of Bel Air, watching over us. Purim 5780, March 9th, 2020. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
And that's how it went. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much, Rabbi, and to the Mentz family for this honor. Unfortunately, my wife is not feeling well tonight. She would have been here. She actually discovered the rabbi originally before me. She was one of the first 5 or 10 people. On the first day he opened up for Rosh Hashanah, and she came home and she said, you know, there's this rabbi just came to the neighborhood. You got to come listen to him. He's very dynamic and he's lively and energetic. And I was going to another shul. I said, yeah. Anyway, that was Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur. I was already a new customer. So anyway, thank you so much. It's been an incredible 35 years. And thank you for the honor.
Okay, there's one more award. There's one woman who's a secret admirer of Chabad of Bel Air, and she always gives money for many different programs, but she's not here tonight. She's under the weather. And Refuah Shalema, so I just want to go, so on the video, Judith, I'm bringing to you this beautiful award. Everybody, this Judith Sharob is a beautiful woman, and she really, really loves Chabad Bel Air and all of the work that we do. She's the one that sponsored a lot of what we have here tonight. No, I can't give it to anybody. Oh, it's a show. At least I can show it. Okay. Chabad Bel Air, the Ashes Chayil Award to Judith Sharob Garuyan. Thank you for all your love. Purim 5780, March 9th, 2020. All right. So we all know that tomorrow at 9 o'clock we're going to hear the McGill again. At 4:30 we have a children's program. No more announcements. I have one more announcement, and this has to do with you. There's a concert coming up. You want to get up and clap? Get up and clap. You want to get up and dance in a circle? Wherever you want to go, do whatever you want to do. I want you to have a wonderful time. Are we ready to get? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready?
We're ready.
It's the time to go. A one, a two. Doesn't go that way, huh? You're the guy that does.
I'm with the rubber cat.
All right.
All right, feel free to clap your hands, move around, sing along with the dad. Good.
Sounds good. So good.
Sweet Caroline. I believe they never will. I tell ya. Sweet Caroline. Come on. The time never seemed so good. Caroline. I give it up. No, just don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. This is gonna be the best day of my life. My life. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Working hard to get my feel. Everybody wants a thrill. Paying anything to roll the dice. Just one more time. On and on and on and on. Strangers waiting. Get fooled by a smile. Hey, don't you worry about a thing. cease. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be. Nine, 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 nine. Veilig en warm, veilig en warm. Happy birthday.